Callie Berg with the Greater Bridgman Area Chamber and Growth Alliance, and I am super excited to be at Lehman's today. They are one of our makers participating in the Makers Trail, which is an initiative created by the Southwest Michigan Tourist Council, and we are having a festival on Saturday, June 9th, and you'll have to set your calendar, buy your tickets, and come join us. And today we're going to talk specifically about Lehman's products, and Steve here has been kind enough to pour me a flight, which the rule with me, Steve, is never drink alone. So you're going to join me, and I would love to have you share with our viewers what we have here today.
Well, thank you. So we have a fruit beer here. We have starting on this end of the board. We have a black currant porter made with our own black currants from Lehman's Orchard, and see what you think.
Oh my gosh, that's so good.
So there's a little
that
bit
is
of licorice
smooth and
in
fruity. And rich.
Thank you. So we're planning on doing a lot more of the fruit beers this summer, and we'd like to fresh pick the fruit and then ferment them using kind of some of the wild yeast, so you have different flavors coming through.
That is really, really very good. If I came in here, I would probably get a full pour of that. And you're bringing that one to the festival?
Well, I think we're bringing the a related beer, a raspberry porter.
Okay, so a fruit beer.
A fruit beer.
All right, what do we have next?
So we have the next one down is the raspberry apple cider, a nice color. And what we did with the raspberry, we floated our fruits on top of the fermentation of an apple cider. So you get some of the raspberry in the background.
And the color too. It's really good.
Nice color.
Okay.
That's probably the sweetest of our ciders because of the perception of the raspberry.
Ah, okay. Well, I like it. It's refreshing. I could picture drinking that outdoors in the summer, if summer ever gets here.
Absolutely.
What do we have next?
So I think that's the Honeycrisp apple cider.
Okay.
That was our first cider that we ever made. So the Honeycrisp apple cider it's an early season blend of apples. So it's going to be
That's really different from that one.
very light in texture, almost champagne-like.
Yeah, that's really good. You're not going to ask me to pick a favorite when we're done, are you?
Well, possibly. Yeah, we've got a lot of flavors on the table.
What's the next one?
And then the last one is the bourbon barrel cider, and that was our Johnny Apple base cider, which was aged in bourbon barrels for 3 years.
Ooh.
So it's very
Crispy, very crisp.
crisp, and then so you have that kind of that aged out bourbon in there.
It's really good. So the aged out bourbon, there's not actually bourbon in there.
There's a trace of bourbon as the cider was aged in used bourbon barrels for 3 years. So it does pick up a little bit of the bourbon.
Okay. Speaking of bourbon, you also have other products besides what we tasted today. So tell us a little bit about what else a person can expect to enjoy if they come here.
So we started as a winery. So we have our related, the ciders are considered a wine. And we also have fruit and grape wines from the orchard. This is a Riesling. So we have our Riesling wine grapes in the ground.
And you are bringing that to the festival.
We are, yeah. We'll be part of the wine tent also. And we have beers, so we tried our fruit beer. And then in the back we have a small still. And so right now we're working on our apple brandy, but we have all sorts of spirits. We have whiskey and gin, and we make quite a few of the fruit brandies, both aged in oak, and also we offer them eau de vie, which is the light color.
Okay. Is that what this one is?
This is aged in oak for 3 years.
Okay, wow. So this is going to be one of the products you bring, because as you know, we have spirits and wine and beer at the festival. So you'll actually be able to try your products in 3 different locations at the festival, which is pretty exciting.
Yeah, we're very excited.
Now, if someone is not able to make the festival for some crazy, terrible reason, because for $10 a piece for your tickets, you have to be there. But let's say someone couldn't make it. What brings them here? You have a full-service menu.
We have a full-service menu. Every week we offer special events. For example, this week we have a networking group on Thursday, we have trivia Friday, and then we have bottle painting on Sunday. So we're always doing something. We always offer something to look forward to, and that's always posted on our Facebook page. And we've just extended our hours. We're open Monday through Thursday, 11 to 9, Friday, Saturday, 11 to 10, and then Sunday, 12 to 8.
Nice. So lots of opportunity for folks to come and check you out. Now, there's one other unique feature about your location, and there's a movie that kind of makes me think about your place here. A river runs through it. But in this case, a river runs under it, right?
Yes, the McCoy Creek actually runs right underneath our building. And so as we're looking forward to summer, we're going to have, we're working on our patios right now, and we will actually have overlooks where you can see the creek running, and you can hear the creek also.
Very cool. So you'll have to come to Lehman's, and you'll also have to come to the Makers Trail Festival, which will be again on Saturday, June 9th from 1 to 10 at Waco Beach in Bridgman, Michigan. And you can get your tickets by going to makerstrailfestival.org. And if you want to learn more about the phenomenal selection of deliciousness that we have here at Lehman's Orchard Brewery and Farmhouse, look them up as well. So we hope to see you at the festival or here at Lehman's. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.